Have you got your trading year planned or not? Let's talk about that and more right now. Hi Forex traders, Andrew Mitchem here, the Forex Trading Coach. This is video and podcast number 209 and the first video and podcast for January of 2017, and welcome back. Hope you've had a wonderful Christmas and New Year break. I know I've certainly had a great time. Summertime this part of the world here in New Zealand, and we've just had a great few weeks off trading, doing lots of things, family things, flying, swimming, etc., doing all sorts of really cool things, but now back into trading. So what I wanted to talk about today was making sure that right now at the beginning of January you have your 2017 planned. Because we all know how quickly time disappears, and all of a sudden it's the next weekend, then next weekend, then it's halfway through the year, and it can disappear on you really quickly. So my suggestion is that you start right now today. As soon as you're listening or watching this video or podcast, get a pen and paper and write down right now all the important things that you want to achieve, both trading and personal, in 2017. Do it now, write it down, grab a pen and paper, stick it on your wall next to your computer and look at it all the time. And then ask yourself each day, what am I doing today to help knock off some of these goals, to achieve some of these goals, personal goals and or trading goals? So I can't really help you so much with the personal ones, apart from I can honestly say that if you have a goals list and you look at it and you try and achieve it, you do achieve them, and it's amazing how much of that list you do get through. But trading goals I can definitely help you with. So you need to decide a few things, like what type of trader are you? What time frame charts do you want to trade? What pairs, what directions? Is it continuation, reversal patterns? Do you want to trade the news? Do you want to trade technicals? How many hours a day do you want to trade? Do you want to trade maybe just a few times a week? What is it that realistically suits you? And it's really important to get the part of what suits you and make it real. I'll give you a couple of examples. Just today, I've had 2 emails come through my inbox this morning, 2 different people. One of them said, hey Andrew, look, I've enrolled in a course and it's all about volume. It's about trading volume in Forex. And they're just questioning how that can be. And I said, well, from what I understand, that volumes are really hard to measure in the Forex market because, of course, there's so many different brokers, different feeds, etc. coming in. So you can't really, truly measure volume in the Forex market. And this person was not happy with the course they bought, and they said it's just not working for them. The other person wrote to me and said, I've also started a course and I'm just finding it really complicated. It just revolves around being involved, watching charts all the time, waiting for certain things to happen. And they said they're just finding it crazy that in the last month they've been looking at this course and it's just taking up so much time. The other thing that was really interesting, which I don't agree with, is they said that as part of the course they were told to use backtesting information and go and review trade setups using lots of backtesting. Now, that in theory is okay. In reality, it's not that great, because you'll soon get to realize that the hardest part of trading is seeing the charts right now, like they are behind me here, looking at the right-hand side of the chart and making an evaluation and opinion of what to do right now. You see, the danger is with backtesting is you can scroll through and your eye just automatically scans to the really good setups, and you kind of ignore the setups that would have been okay and didn't work. So you don't have emotions when you're backtesting. None of the real-time emotions come into it. In real time, whether it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 2 o'clock in the morning, and realistically, who wants to be trading at 2 o'clock in the morning? So you have to find a system and a strategy that works for you in real time. And in reality, you've got to make it fit in around other things that you're doing in your trading day and in your life in general. And I said to both of these people, look, there's lots of good things that, in my opinion, makes my course very good and makes clients who have taken it very successful. But just to name a few, I only look at a trade on the close of a candle. So if you want to trade just once a day, just look at the daily charts. Very easy to do. It doesn't matter where in the world you live. You can look at the daily charts at some stage in that day and make an opinion on the call. If that's too much for you, go to a weekly chart. If you want to go shorter time frame chart, then I've got great software that works on charts like 6 and 8 and 12 hour charts that are non-standard MT4. If you want to sit for the computer and watch the charts for maybe, let's say, like 1 or 2 hours a day, and you want to trade 5, 15, 30-minute charts, then that equally works well. It depends on what works for you. So it's important to have that, write it down as a trading plan and some goals. So that's how I went back to people. That's the first thing. Second thing is, every day I post on the membership site daily trading suggestions, specific trades taken in advance of the market moving. So you can see what I'm looking at and why. Now, of course, not every time do those trades work. Last year, they made almost 35% return for clients. But, not every day will they be winning trades, and that's just part of trading. But what you do get to see is the candle pattern setup, the technical setup that I'm looking for and why, with the reasons explained, the exact entry, the exit levels, again, all taught in the course, but all written down so you can follow them, and you can basically earn while you learn. But not only that, you can then adapt that same principle, because I'm writing these off of a daily chart. You can take that same principle and trade it on a 4-hour chart, let's say, or a 1-hour chart, or whatever it is that suits you. But the thing is that this is written in advance of the market moving. It's not to say, hey, yesterday I might have done this, or only show you the good ones and just happen to eliminate the bad trades. None of that. It's all real-time trading. The other thing and third thing that really makes the course wonderful and people succeeding is a forum site. So clients are interacting with other clients and they're posting images of screenshots of trades that they're taking in real time, and it really also helps people to highlight, in your eye what other people are looking at and why, seeing whether this trade was a good trade or not a good trade, but actually look at the trade setting up in real time. It really is one of the hardest things to do. But if you have those 3 different methods there, and of course another one that I failed to mention is my live webinars, where I'm trading in real time on a live account in front of people. So all these ways of actually trading and seeing the charts moving and making a decision in real time, it really is one of the biggest keys that makes the difference between being a good, successful trader and someone who cannot trade. So I hope that helps. Get 2017 off to a really good start. Do it right now. Write the trading plan, all your personal goals, all your trading goals. Write it down, look at it, review it, and stick to it. And you'll have a great year in 2017. Look forward to talking to you this time next week. Have a wonderful weekend and a great start to the trading year. This is Andrew Mitchem, the Forex Trading Coach.